Okay. The S plus TH combination is really difficult for some of my students. Do you have any suggestions? I like this question because and when I say S plus TH, right, we're talking about what would be an example? This thing, right? An S at the end, TH at the beginning, or when it's all together, months. That's a difficult combination. So for S plus TH in particular, think of it as one movement, not two. So don't think of it as, oh wait, months is actually TH plus S. Which one was she asking me? Hold on, this thing, months. She was asking about TH plus S. So I'll start with that. But then, sorry. I actually have a recommendation for any difficult combination of consonants. Oh, it's not letting me change that. Oh, come on. I'll change it later. But either way, all right, if you're teaching months, let's go with that word, TH plus S. Think of it as one movement, not two. Because if you think of months, it's going to sound awkward and it's not going to flow together. So think of it as, tell your student to think of it as one movement rather than two, and just pull the tongue back. The tongue is between the teeth for the TH. Pull it back and down or back and up, depending on where they do their S sound, months. And it's so much easier. If we are doing the reverse, because this thing is also difficult for people. So S plus TH, same idea. One movement, not two. Sustain the S until your tongue is ready to move into position for the TH. This thing. Okay. So breaking it up, this thing, that's encouraging a habit of breaking up words that we don't want. And instinctively, I get why you'd want to teach it that way, but it makes it more difficult. It makes it harder. So I recommend one sound, not two. Now, here's the other important thing to know. Anytime you have a difficult combination of consonants, the best way to help your student, and this is for native speakers too, make the vowel in front of the difficult combination longer. So while it is very difficult to say months, and hit the TH and the S, it's actually not that difficult to say months. The other analogy that I will give my students is, think about a tongue twister. It is not difficult to say, she sells seashells by the seashore. What's difficult is when we say those things 5 times fast. She sells seashell by the seashore, seashell. When we go quickly, what are we doing? We're shortening the vowel. So if we're making the vowel longer, which most non-native speakers need to do anyway, we're making it easier to get our mouth in position for those difficult consonants. The third analogy, is that the third? The other analogy that I use is the analogy of an airplane runway. Your vowel is your runway. The longer the runway is, the better the chance that you're going to land smoothly. If you've got a tiny little runway, you're going to crash. So think of that vowel, months. It's much easier to do any difficult combination of consonant when you have a longer vowel in front of it. So encourage them to make the vowel longer, and at the same time, encourage them to find that to-beat change in pitch, that little step down, and that's going to help their overall rhythm and timing and their pronunciation of vowels as well. Okay, good.